Did she say something about me? I never laid a finger on her. Sure, you know what kids are like. Into everything. Sprained ankle from jumping off the garden wall. This one's from whenever she fell off the chair and split her head on the table. And that one's from today. Sure you know about today, fractured wrist. She only went and threw herself out of a tree. You see, she thinks she can fly. It all started when Mummy fell down the stairs. I was already looking after my sister then. You lot just hadn't made it official yet. I hadn't the heart to tell Emma the truth. Mummy's always fallen down back then. And Emma was too young to understand, so I made up a story. Mummy was flying about and she crashed. Now her legs won't work anymore. It was a stupid thing to say. Em believed every word of it. Ever since she's been trying to fly, that's why she's always in here. Look, it's not my fault. Here, now, what have you been asking her? I need to talk to Emma. I didn't ask for any of this. I'm not a saint. I'm the same Ryan I always was. Except I'm knackered and I never really get to see my mates. But I've got Emma to think about now. She was that wee when Mum's accident happened. I can hardly remember being wee. When your mum drinks, you grow up fast. I never really got to be a kid. I don't want that for Emma. They've seen enough young carers to know that the whole selfless routine doesn't last, especially in young lads. Caring just doesn't come as natural in boys. Still, though, I get it. Them 3 X-rays say RM is not safe. But do you think they might listen? Support me a bit? Not just try and take her off me. Sometimes it's like we're not even on the same team. Emma! Hey, Emma! Are you okay? No way am I signing that. Not a lunatic. I wouldn't tell a 6-year-old to jump out of a tree. Look, I play with her whenever I can. She calls it practice, and the thing is, I can't be everywhere at once. There's not enough hours in the day. I'm looking after Mum, cooking, cleaning, making sure Emma's keeping up at school. Sometimes I snap. But I am good to her. I would never hurt her. She's 6. Some days she just never stops. She follows me round looking for attention, and there's days I'm so tired I just lose the head. I know you say it's only for a respite for a day or two. I'm not an idiot. I know if I sign that, I'll never get her back. Look, it won't happen again. The whole flying thing's not safe. I'll tell Emma it was just a game. For babies. She'll be gutted, but if it stops she's taking her off me, then I'll... Emma? Emma, come back. Last week, this week, girl in her class told Em that people couldn't fly. So I went down to the pound shop and I got her those crappy wee wings. I thought they'd help, keep her believing a wee bit longer. Daft move. She's never jumped off anything that high before. Hold on a wee second, Emma. I'm sorry. But please calm down just before you hurt yourself. It's time to stop now. No more flying. Look, you don't need to prove anything. Just come down, Emma. I need you to come down, Em. I've got you. I've always got you. We'll be grand, as long as we're together. See? Our Emma's got her head screwed on. She's pure class.